Allowed to talk at this point moving forward is Emmy, and I'm guessing it's Gabe. Do not comment on anything until I'll give you a chance at the end. Gabe, this is specifically for you. When Emmy is talking, you have to restrain yourself
from moving.
Gabe, from moving around the room, making facial expressions, pointing at things, trying to stop people before they're done talking, so on and so forth.
He just did it. He just did
I feel like I don't have to say that to you. You do your part, okay?
Yes, film it. You have both.
Okay. I am the judge. Along with Lily, I'll give you a student representative and we'll decide who wins.
Wow. Me.
Okay. All right. Gabe will start.
Can I be student representative? Wait, can I video this?
No. Gabe will start. You guys over here are not talking. Okay? You guys are not talking.
But
Right?
shit, my
Gabe
name.
finish everything. Then Emmy will go, and then you have a closing statement she does.
Okay.
You only have 5 minutes, Gabriel.
5 minutes, perfect.
Ready, we're gonna go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, hello. I am Gabriel Moody, and I'm representing the colonists on this side.
Speed it up.
Because the British are an evil people. Listen, this was an organized assault of the people in the colonies. I can say that confidently because, okay, let's start with the beginning. What happened right before the Boston Massacre? Perfect. It was the same back then. The people were furious. The people were mad at everything. They were mad at the king. They were mad at, and the king was a pushover. That's a word for later. The king was a major pushover.
Leading.
And so that means that the people were already mad. They were on edge. They wanted this revolution badly. Which leads me to my next point. These children that were first brought up in the Boston Massacre, that first went up to the guard and the first hit. Even these children knew that there was a revolution brewing, which obviously they were mad. They were children, and they already had feelings about the revolution, which shows if you're a soldier, you're obviously going to know about a brewing revolution in the colonies. If children know about it. Next, since the British know that there's a revolution going and the king is a pushover, a not smart pushover, the British soldiers know they got to take it into their own hands. They need to get soldiers into the colonies before it's too late and the colonists win the revolution without even starting. So, when the king's man, the captain, said, "Don't load your weapons, there will be no firing," the soldiers said, "It's time. We gotta take this into our own hands. Load the weapons, get ready, stand in the line." The captain stood in front of them, which obviously the captain has to stand in front of them so that they don't fire. That's what the captain thought, because the captain was under the king. But the soldiers knew if they were going to do this, they had to do this right, and they would go and they would make it seem like the captain started, because that would make the king look bad and make the king bring more soldiers over to England. And since the soldiers know the king is a pushover, so that's why. And the colonists want them to fire. The king doesn't want them to fire at all. The king says, "Don't fire. We're good. No revolution. Just be nice." But when the soldiers hear what they could latch on to, which is a person saying, "Why don't you fire at us?" they use that, and they fire randomly, making it seem, which is perfect. That shows it can't be self-defense. If they're shooting randomly, they're not shooting at a specific target, a hostile target who could be a threat to the soldiers. No one in the crowd was a threat to the soldiers, because the soldiers have guns, and none of the colonists have guns. They have sticks, and they have snowballs with rocks, which is not going to do much to a soldier with a gun. And so, you might be saying, why would the British want any of this? Why would they want a revolution? They don't. The king does not want one. But the soldiers are smarter than the king. So they say, we're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it right. And whatever the king says, that's just too bad. because the king is wrong. Which you can see in the stamp act right before this. The king was persuaded after one little incident. And that's really why you can see the British are really evil. They were completely wrong. It all started.
Is this like clear?
Huh? Yes. It is. It all started with the captain saying, "Don't load your weapons. There's a mob outside. Stand up there, keep order." And that's what the British latched onto. That one hour of hope before they could actually shoot. So if they could actually shoot the rebels, they knew nothing would actually happen. So that's why the British are actually. I know, but I gotta give them a chance because I need something to latch onto if they're gonna say something. That's why I want to let them go first.
You're gonna succeed.
Don't worry about it.
And you're up. And you have 5 minutes.
Okay, so he made the point of
We talked about
I
no
know,
pointing, no expressions.
No. Sit down. Sit down.
No,
Every go there.
Sit down. Sit down.
Nope.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
He made the point of the soldiers knew that they were going to shoot and they knew about the revolution. No, they didn't. There's no evidence backing up that they actually knew what they were doing. That they went out there because they saw the colonists with the weapons. They saw them. And they brought the guns, but they were not supposed to shoot until 1 hour. That's the only reason they were voted, because they were waiting till that 1 hour mark. And then you also made the point of the children, the children knew what they were doing to make the soldiers upset. They're children, Gabe. Why would the children purposely go up to them hoping to get shot? They wouldn't. It just wouldn't happen. Okay. And then, soldiers, they didn't know the revolution was coming. Yes, the king was a pushover, but they didn't want a revolution, the soldiers didn't want a revolution. Why would the soldiers purposely make a revolution in the place they were living in? That would just make their life worse too.
He's writing down it, Clay.
British were attacked first. The colonists came up to the British and said very rude things to them, and started throwing rock-covered snowballs at them, and started trying to hit them. Soldiers had their guns for the 1 hour mark. They had no intention of shooting. If you were to go up to soldiers with guns and scream fire at them and purposely wanting to get shot, what would you do? Exactly.
Flip over the page.
Soldiers did not want a revolution. Nobody wanted a revolution. You have no background in this. Yeah.
I would like to go now. You have time for your rebuttal and your closing statement at
Perfect.
2 minutes.
Okay, here we go.
2.
First thing you said. The second thing you said, actually. Makes their lives worse. No, it doesn't. If they win, they know if they win the revolution, bam. There's no longer any more fights in the colonies among the people because they won the revolution and they know they can do it again. People will be under their control. Next, you said that the children don't want to be shot. I know I know they don't want to be shot, but the British want to get them shot, which is exactly what they're saying. I want to shoot the kids so that I can start a revolution and make my life better in the colonies because we will own it and the colonies will be scared of us. Next, you said that the British. Who leads the British soldiers? I want you to answer this. Who leads the British soldiers?
No, she cannot answer.
Okay, well, I'll answer for her. The king. Who does the king rule? The captain. So are you saying? You said that the soldiers shot because the people were asking them to. The people aren't in charge of the soldiers. That doesn't make. What are you saying? The people don't own the soldiers. The soldiers know.
1 more minute.
That they go for the king. They don't go in according to the people. They shoot when the captain tells them to shoot, or when it's been an hour and the riot act or whatever it is, says that they are allowed to shoot. Which, then you proved my point by saying that because the people said they can shoot, that they shot. They wanted to shoot. They wanted to shoot so that they could start the revolution and be the winners.
What?
Of course, none of that happened because we won the war, because the British are evil and the good always wins. That is why the British are truly evil. Amen. There we go.
Alright.
Emmy.
I want you to say something.
2 minutes.
I want you to.
Hold on.
Gabe, no more.
Sorry.
Okay. Gabe's point was I helped him out by saying that people wanted to shoot them. No, not exactly. The British had no intentions of purposely harming the people. It was a pure accident of self-defense. People came up to the British and started taunting them and saying these things to them, and they heard someone say fire, thinking it was their captain. So many people were saying fire. So, in instinct and self-defense, one fire, the people kept saying fire. People said fire, not the captain. This was just an act of self-defense. The British did not plan this revolution beforehand. There is no evidence towards this point. This is just something you made up in your head.
Ooh.
So now,
Ooh.
That's minus 1 point. That's a personal attack on me.
That's -1 point for talking.
okay. For closing statement, British did not want any of this to happen. It was a pure accident of self-defense.
We're gonna step out for a minute and talk, and then we'll come back.
Oh, wait a minute. So we're talking about the Boston Tea Party. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, we just completely skipped everything.
Yeah, we skipped everything, studying, whatever.
How long is it for
15 minutes.